Hello and welcome to the chaos that was the week before I flew out to Bulgaria. I bought myself a milk frother so that I didn't have to go and buy myself some coffee. So I thought that's going to pay itself off in so quickly. Anyway, so then I was working on my presentation because I went to Bulgaria for a conference and I had an oral presentation. So I was working on this. I also had to work on some graphs. So this is my face really concentrating and trying to get it all done before I had meetings and stuff to go over it again. I had to do lots of writing and stuff. So then I stopped for lunch. I had quiche from dinner last night and went back to work. I think this was a Tuesday. I'm not sure. I didn't write it down, but yeah. And then I headed out to come back and do more graphs. I had to change the colors of my graph and everything. Then I went to Mecca and I got myself some stuff for the plane. And then I came back and it was 6:30. And then I ended up leaving with my new Bellini bag as well. I got myself the big one because it's so cute. And yeah, I stayed until it was really dark and headed home. And then the next day I had to buy myself a coffee, even though I just bought myself a milk frother, watering my little window plants. It's so cute. These are going to be so great. Then I cried because I got this really cute present. And then I did a lot more work on my presentation, which was driving me insane. At this point, I kind of just didn't want to look at it, but I had to look at it because I needed to actually make it perfect. Then I got another coffee and then I got my nails done. Oh my God, look at that transition, guys. And then I headed over to a HDR induction the next day after a meeting, had the best burger known to man. And then it was Friday night and my car didn't work and I was flying out to Bulgaria the next day and I nearly had to pay $200 to get my car towed because they told me that I had to tow it, and then it just turns out that the battery was dead, which was insane. And it was just a really wild night. Crazy. Anyway, that's my week. Bye.